Good morning, friends. So I'm so excited to be back here today. If you don't know me, my name is Sheena. I'm the owner and founder of Christian Creative Mental. On my channel, I do videos all about mental health and Christianity. So if that sounds something like you're interested in seeing more of, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the little bell beside it. Today we're going to be doing another Bible journaling prompt video. Today we're going to be using a verse from my list of prompts on hopelessness. I know right now is really hard time. Everybody just kind of feels hopeless. When is this going to end? When is life going to get back to normal? But I just want to show you that while we may feel hopeless, we can find some hope in God. So let's get going. The verse we're going to look at today is Isaiah 40:31. But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagle. They will run. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Today I'm going to use acrylic paint. And I picked up these acrylic paints at Michael's. Michael's. And I've had them for a little bit. But I have like some neon colors, some kind of shimmery colors, just some basic colors, and then actually that's more some basic, some a little more bright, and these are the neon ones. But I picked these up at Michael's. They were very inexpensive, and it doesn't take a lot of acrylic paint to paint in your Bible. So this was really great for being able to get a wide variety of colors to use in my Bible. So that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to start out by prepping my page with gesso. I have a piece of paper behind the page so that I can prep it. I have my gesso and my paintbrush, and I'm just using a pretty wide paintbrush to prep this page, and I'm just going to start out by covering the page with gesso. Page, I'm going to start planning my lettering, and I've already decided that I'm going to do some lettering down the center of the page, and then I'm going to make it look like there's eagle wings on the side of it. For the lettering, I want my big letters, my bigger words that are going to pop out more, to be Lord, strength, wings, eagle, run, and walk. But I'm going to have to fill in the other letters in between it in a smaller font. So I'm going to start out by using a pencil, and I'm going to start at the top of the page. Now I'm going to put the Lord shall renew their strength. So Lord is going to go at the top of the page, and I'm going to do it in cursive. And then strength is going to be pretty close underneath it. Wings and eagle are going to be about the center of the page. And then run is going to be a little bit below eagle. And then walk is going to be a little bit farther down than that. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to use my Tombow calligraphy pen, and I'm going to go over my pencil. I'm going to go back and I'm going to make my first downstroke a little bit thicker. So you may have noticed that on some letters I actually thickened more than just the downstroke. And I guess this is just from practice that I know which letters that I want more than one stroke thickened on. But on my N, on my G, when I have that long, the H, when I have the long, the W, the N, the U, the N, and the K I actually messed up on, but I think it looks fine. So now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to add my other letters. I'm actually going to not use my pencil this time because I'm just going to do a thin print in between to add more words in. So actually no, I am going to go ahead because there's so many words. I am going to go ahead and use my pencil. So I want to make sure I have plenty of room. So on all of my cap letters prints, all my print capital letters, I did a light press so that I don't have any thickened strokes, and that was my intention because I wanted Lord, Strength, Wings, Eagles, Run, and Walk to be my bold letters in this one. Now, I want to make some wings come out around, and start out by opening up my white. I'm just going to paint several little arches on either side to kind of look like wings. Now that I have painted my wings on, I'm going to dry them. You may have noticed that I actually went ahead and kind of filled it in completely because I want the wings to be a white color, so those are kind of like my feathers, and then I'm going to go back and add more of like the arch part with a more like a silver. We're going to look at that in just a moment. See about my glittery white, it's kind of looks like it has separated. I'm going to see if I can just, oh yeah, I can just mix it up and it looks good. Decided I wanted to add a little shimmer to the feathers. So I'm actually going to use this shimmery white and go over what I have already painted, just to give the feathers some shimmer because my page is white. Okay, there we go. I think that helps the wings kind of pop off the page a little bit. I'm going to dry this real fast. There we go. Now I'm going to use this silver, so you can tell it's a little bit bolder than the white. See, I used this white, and I'm going to use this silver to add some color to it. I'm actually going to use a thinner paintbrush this time. I've been using well, this isn't the exact one, but I've been using one that's a little bit wider. Now I'm going to use one that's a little bit more thin because I want to add some narrow lines onto it. Kind of like the arches. And I want to actually add several of them on either side just to kind of give the wings some definition. Okay, and that really just kind of gives the wings a little bit of definition. I'm actually going to go ahead and add a little bit of white along with those edges just to kind of blend it in some. I think that looks pretty good. I'm actually going to add just a little bit more definition with my black. There we go. And actually, I don't really love the black. Let's see if I can blend that out some with some white. I'm used to using watercolors and the watercolor crayons, so using acrylics is showing to be a little more difficult than what I am used to doing. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And I've actually gotten a little bit of this black in my white paint. There we go. Now it looks like it's got wings of eagles on either side of the words. I'm going to use my heat gun and just dry this page. And then I'm going to use my tombow pen, tombow calligraphy pen. I'm going to write the verse down here at the bottom. So I'm going to write Psalms. Oops, this is not Psalms. I'm just going to mark it out. Sometimes I looked through a lot of different verses before I got started, and several of them were in Psalms, so I guess I have Psalms on my mind. This is Isaiah 40:31, and the date is 5/7/2020. And there we go. If you liked this video and you would like to see more videos like this, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a good day. Bye, guys.